Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. This is Kevin Moon from God's Country. It's time for your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's weather. Now, here's my friend, Dr. Don.
Hey, East Alabama and West Georgia. Dr. Don with you on your Thursday morning, July 14, 2022. Time now for your primetime forecast. We have a mess this morning down there along the I-85 corridor all the way back into Columbus. We'll talk about that in just a few moments. We'll let you know whether you can experience rain or showers or thunderstorms this weekend. And we'll let you know what the temperatures are going to do as we head into the middle of July. Don't forget to hit that link at the top of this video so you can get that cost-free, no-obligation insurance quote from the man with the plan, Jamie Dukas, and you become eligible to win the Dr. Don Weather app. You're also going to pick up a car charm from K&L Car Charms. And you become eligible also to win 2 tickets to go to this year's Vern Fest, coming up at the end of this month in Woodland. Little Texas will be in concert. We're going to be there with the Dr. Don Road Show. We're going to be hanging out and having a good time, so we hope that you make your plans to be with us at the Vern Fest this year and get your name in the hat so that you can win some tickets to come hang out with us and have a good time on Dr. Don's weather at this year's Vern Fest. All right, we're going to kind of break format a little bit this morning. Let me show you what's going on down here in the radar from the Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar. Copious amounts of rain here from Montgomery all the way back over to Auburn, Opelika, down to Columbus, and stretching back down to around Union Springs. We have 2 flash flood warnings in effect this morning. We have one for northwestern Lee County that goes until 8:30, and then we also have a flash flood warning that's in effect until 7:30 Central this morning for Russell County. That's going to be down there just to the southwest of Columbus. So if you have travel plans, I know a lot of you work down here in the Auburn, Opelika area, and some of you work over here in Columbus as well. Understand, give yourself a little extra time this morning because there is a lot of rain down there. This is what's left of that system that tried to turn tropical down in the Gulf of Mexico. It's now moving off to the northeast. I think it stays pretty much south of most of the coverage area across East Alabama and West Georgia, but Lee, maybe even southern Chambers, southern Tallapoosa, and certainly Elmore County going to catch it this morning with rain. There's not much in the way of severe weather here, but a lot of rainfall down there along the I-85 corridor this morning. We'll look at this a little bit closer coming up in this edition of your forecast. Let's get back on track, and let me remind you to be sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click that little bell so that when we go live for severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that push notification. So here's the marginal risk today. It's going to be pretty much from the I-85 corridor back down to Florida and to the northeast across middle and southern Georgia and the coastal regions of South Carolina and North Carolina. That's what's left of the system that was sitting down there in the Gulf of Mexico, and it will finally move today and continue moving on off to the northeast. Would not expect anything severe across most of the coverage area today. And then tomorrow, back to just general scattered afternoon thunder. Same thing on Saturday. Looking at the tropics, nothing showing up out there this morning, and we don't expect anything over the next 5 days or so. What we do expect are some really mild temperatures for this time of year. I mean, we're running about 10 degrees cooler than we should be, and we're not going to complain about that. How about 86 in Roanoke, Ashland, Lineville, Wedowee, Woodland, Ranburne, 88 up in Carrollton. We'll hit 85 in Lafayette. I'm not sure Auburn makes it anywhere close to 86 today because of the rain and the cloud coverage. It may stay in the upper 70s down there all day today. And as we take a look at your current conditions at the East Alabama Bee Company, we have 72 degrees under mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies. We did make it to 89 yesterday. The wind is currently calm. The humidity 96%. Barometric pressure 30.08 inches. Now look, we're not showing any rain at 5 points, but that does not mean it didn't rain at your house yesterday. So you may have picked up measurable rain, but we just didn't get any at the rain gauge at 5 points. Sunrise this morning was at 5:42. Sun sets this evening at 7:52 p.m. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. For Thursday, a mostly cloudy day. I mean, we could see a peek at the sun from time to time, but I think more clouds than sun. 50% chance of seeing a shower this afternoon. 86 will be your high. Now, that is for the core of our coverage area across East Alabama and West Georgia. If you're going to be down around the I-85 corridor, down there to Lee County, over into Harris County, maybe even Southern Chambers and Troop, and certainly back over into Southern Tallapoosa and Elmore, your rain chance is 110%, especially this morning. 70 will be your overnight low tonight with a 30% chance of rain. Then for tomorrow, just a 20% chance of showers. We may see a more sun tomorrow than what we're going to see today. 88 will be your high. For the weekend, look at that. 30% chance of rain Saturday, partly sunny, 89 will be your high. Sunday, a 30% chance of showers, partly sunny, 87. That's almost perfect for this time of year. And for Monday, we'll see the chance of rain kind of go back up. 60% chance of rain Monday, 50% chance of rain out there on your Tuesday. Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar. Again, just a mess down there along the I-85 corridor. Very, very heavy rainfall falling this morning. Down here in Elmore County from Wetumpka all the way back down to East Montgomery. All of that is moving in the general direction of Tallahassee. So you folks down here in southern Tallapoosa County, heads up. You've already had some heavy rain this morning. You got more on the way. A lot of lightning involved with that storm also. And that's just pretty much going to run parallel with the I-85 over the next couple of hours, dumping maybe up to 2 or 3 inches of rain in some locations along the I-85 corridor. If you're traveling to Montgomery this morning from the Auburn-Opelika area, it's going to be a complete washout. I'm just telling you, that's horrible driving weather along I-85. We do have a flash flood warning that has been issued for northwestern Lee County. That's in effect until 8:30 this morning. And then also Russell County, which is just outside of our coverage area, but we'll pay attention to it. And that is in effect until 7:30 Central this morning, down there just to the southwest of Columbus. Wouldn't surprise me at all to see flash flood warnings go up for the greater Columbus area in the course of the next hour or so. Also would not be surprised to see new warnings issued for Elmore and at least southern Tallapoosa County also. Now, you folks up here in Southern Chambers, let's say from Lafayette South, you're just north of this rain shield, and it could lift a little further to the north, but it's moving more east than north. But yeah, be weather aware up here in Southern Chambers. Also the same for northern Harris and maybe southeastern Troop over the course of the next couple of hours or so. And we zoom out, you can see nothing happening up here in the rest of our coverage area. We look good along the I-20 corridor. We're high and dry across Randolph, Clay, Talladega, most of Coosa, central and northern Tallapoosa, and northern Chambers looks good. And all of our West Georgia counties looking good this morning. Again, this area is moving more to the east than to the north, so I wouldn't anticipate this up here in places like Roanoke or Ashland. This is going to stay well south of you as it moves on off to the northeast. Be sure you follow us on Twitter. We broadcast all of our weather information at DSTREN1040. We do it on Twitter just like we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at drdonwx.com, where you can send us donations if you'd like to support us. You can also download the Dr. Don Weather app. You can watch our daily weather forecast. You have access to radar, current conditions. All of our weather information is available for you there at drdonwx.com. Also, don't forget you can get my daily weather forecast over at God's Country, 90.9 FM, and the Classic 89.7, East Alabama's classic rock giant. You folks on Facebook, be sure and show us some love this morning. Hit that button down there below the video where it says Send Stars. That helps support us here at Dr. Don's Weather. Thank you, Mr. Jeff Monroe at East Alabama Bee Company down in 5 Points, Alabama. and also Darren Finch at Finch Realty, the Lake Medallion and surrounding areas. These folks are our partners here on Dr. Don's Weather. They support us, and if you or someone you know owns a business and would like to be a partner, we can have your business scrolling right there on the left-hand side of the screen. By the time we do our very next weather forecast, all you have to do is send me a message on Messenger. It's real quick, it's fast, it's easy. We can take care of it in about 5 minutes, and you can become a partner here on Dr. Don's Weather. Hey, good Lord willing, if the creek don't rise, I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning, unless we have severe weather, in which case I'll be right here with you on Dr. Don's Weather. Enjoy your Thursday. Bye now.